Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club. So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman, and saying he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
On the ground, right side, Smith tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
LeMahieu gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And the Braves go down quietly. And now the Yankees will see. Back in the Bronx. And on the hill today, Spencer Strider. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Just missed.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Him looking, that's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball, really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with two strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Juan Soto in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Ball one there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Slider got him for strike 3.
He's in a tough
2 hits.
Had to make a great pitch.
And that's all the Yankees get here in the first. Great night in New York.
Back at Yankee Stadium, stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Stroman back to work.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boo.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Riley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's down and away. Oh, right to the backstop.
Take away the double play ball.
Pitch allows the runner to advance. And the righty deals. That's ripped. Base hit.
No, hold it.
And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that is gone. And they
3-run blast.
3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
The Braves have a 3-0 lead early in this game.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. High fly ball out into left center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Sean Murphy. Murphy in his 5th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now the 0-1.
Popped it up.
Left, into foul ground. LeMahieu drifts towards it.
No, in the second. Braves tack on 3 with a 3-run blast. 3-0 Atlanta.
3-0. You're watching Major League
Bottom
Baseball
second
on
for the Yankees.
show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. In the air out towards right center. Acuna after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Tattooed and gone. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that?
Just what the Yankees needed. Best teams in the majors.
Well, that one got in the a jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Anthony Volpe, batting with one down, takes a strike. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Got him.
2 away.
And Lawrence rings him up. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Smith stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's outside. Ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the pitch. Got him.
Strike 3. 5th K of the game, but Anthony Rizzo solo blast.
It's now a
3-1 game here in New York.
It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris. Stroman back to work. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first.
1 away.
And a quick out number 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any.
Has some trouble with it. Not in time. He's safe. 1 gone, runner at first. Ronald Acuna Jr. the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance.
Double play ball.
On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. As we go to
top of the order for the Yankees.
And now Alex Verdugo. Slapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. This to third. Can't glove it cleanly. No play. That's an infield single.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that one sliced foul. At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Strike 3.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And there's 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ground ball to the right side. Albies throws to first.
1 hit, no runs. 3-1 your score. We're in the 4th.
Still trail it here, 3-1. As we go to the top of the 4th, and the batter now, Austin Riley. And he deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
Nice strikeout.
Strikes. Now 1 away. Here's Matt Olson. Singled and scored his first time. Misses outside. Ball 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Albies, the next to hit, takes outside.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
One-two now. And another ball. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And that's a little bit high. Into right, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it.
That way in the inning.
To first.
1 hit, no runs for the Braves. Bottom of the 4th here in New York.
3-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th, in now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Right through there for a strike. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Swing and a miss.
Back-to-back Ks here in the 4th.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Rizzo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Swing.
Strikes out the side. His 9th strikeout in this game.
And it remains all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. The right-hander back to work. That's down and in.
You know, these Braves do a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That misses. Ball 2. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one misses.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
A sliding stop. There's one. To first, not in
Too
time.
slow to go to first.
Great effort there. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. That one lifted to left. Verdugo ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Here's Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2. Foul ball. Arcia, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
2 outs. Goes down looking. 1 left for Atlanta. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And in foul ground, he pulls it down, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Smith. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. Well, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
Throw on to Olsen. 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. Score holds. It's 3. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Acuna now. The line of the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Ferguson warming up as well. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been
All
doing.
right, sorry about that, you guys.
Impact for him in recent games.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Jump throw in the dirt. Can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't.
Relief pitching for the Yankees.
Pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Austin Riley. Checks over to first. Back safely. And the slider just misses. Two balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
No, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's inside, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here is Matt Olson. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Outside low, and 1-1. Acuna, the lead runner at second. Riley at first with no outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down to the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 3. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds it third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
On the ground right side, throws to second for 1, and a run scores on the double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Ozuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Sends it to first.
Braves scored 2.
So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors,
5-1
no one left.
Atlanta.
To the bottom of the 6th. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th inning. So now the Yankees clean up. Now this is in the air down the line. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. So man aboard, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swings through that one for strike 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering in there for a strike, and that's strike 2. High fly ball, right field. Acuna there. Makes the catch. 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And a base hit right there. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Goes to second. Safe there. 2 on with 1 out. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And the slider just misses. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 2 on, 1 out. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you've got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Chopped on the ground. Arcia zips it to first.
1 run scores. 5-2 Atlanta to the 7th.
We're through. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Canley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. Travis d'Arnaud digs in now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Murphy around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Harris in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And a swing and a miss.
Late swing.
Will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The Braves trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
2 on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 left for it. Back in New York, here's Alex Verdugo. And a foul ball. The Yankees looking to rally. Just missed.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Popped up left side. Riley sizing it up. He's got it, and there's one down. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. In there for strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ozuna makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here comes Aaron Judge. And there's a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yeah. Well,
5-2 here in the eighth.
To start the eighth. Caleb Ferguson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Matt Olson. He swings and fouls one off. Riley on at first, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Albies now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Oh, that got him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
So one out with two aboard. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that one pulled foul. Here comes a pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball one. There's a swing and a drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. One run is in. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. And you connect.
Calling for the
Into the
intentional
walk.
walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Bases loaded with one away. And next is the designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. Outside low, ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Bases loaded, one away. And we're at the top of the eighth. And a ball evens the count. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Stays alive. Albies, the runner at third. Ozuna on second. Murphy on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses. The count now 2 and 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Popped up. Makes the grab.
No inning. Braves tack on 1.
One will score in the inning on this RBI double. Now a
62.
back for more from the Bronx. Stepping in, Juan Soto. The line to kick the pitch. Swung on, belted. Ozuna going back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded up.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is out of here. His 18th home run of the season. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall. To the opposite field gap, and you know there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Nabs it 1 away, and here is Anthony Rizzo. That one fouled off. The Yankees trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Going 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1 and 2 here. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls it
It
down.
was the 3rd out here in the 8th, but the Yankees tack on 2. Carlos Stanton. 6-4.
6-4 ball game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Clay Home.
Now, and compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
The pitch, and first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells
One away.
there to make the grab, and there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outside low, ball 1. On the ground to the
Double.
left. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Now move to first. And he's back in easily. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Double.
Acuna, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering is downstairs. And strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Ball four.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
In the air, left side. Verdugo gets under it.
Do it.
Pulls it in for the out. Two-way down. So first and second with two outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two outs.
Foul back.
Ball, it stays 0-2. And that's outside.
Base hit. It's gonna drive a run.
Coming home. He scores. It's 7-4. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here is Marcell Ozuna. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and two gone. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. To second. Pulls him off the bag. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
Now here is Travis d'Arnaud. And it's fouled away. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him swinging.
And the Braves tack on 3 more here in the 9th.
4 hits, no errors.
9-4 your score.
Stranded. Back at Yankee Stadium. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joe Jimenez.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Riley
One
fires
away.
at first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The Braves leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
1 away.
He was able
2
to
away, my
execute
bad.
the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup. It has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you can tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Swings through that one. The Yanks down to their final strike.
Got him.
Miss, and that is the
Struck him out. The Braves win with a 3-run 9th inning.
Gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Braves with the big win here today. They surely got it. Sean Murphy 2 RBIs, Ozzy 4 RBIs, and the Braves take game 1.